Okay, now let's read some newspaper, see what we can find. Because something will be interesting in this. Okay, what's in this today? You haven't noticed? This is what has came out. Well, you can't read that. That says The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yep. Okay, guys. So this is a new series called My Nostalgia. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Yeah, and this is we're gonna react to and give views on the BBC's 1988, I think it is. BBC's 1988 version of The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe. You can see it there. But yeah, I think the reason was that this is the first ever copy I ever came across in the newspapers some years ago, and yeah, I found this. You know, back in the 90s, we all before I was born, we all had like these kind of little discs that you can get for free with with your newspaper. So yeah, I think the reason was that most like there was other things in newspapers back in the day. I still have, but we're not going to focus on that. Other shows that I have in the newspaper that I still have in my cabinet, but I'm not going to show it to you there. As I already said, we're going to focus on all the Narnia shows. So finish up. So if go and starting on this one, we're going to do in parts because otherwise it takes forever. Okay, and we're going to do this part of the series. Then we're going to do Prince Caspian and so on. You know, after that. So hopefully you enjoy it, and yeah, this is my part of nostalgia because in the early 2000s, when it was nearly extinct, when all the DVDs were in newspapers, I think they'd still do it in the 2000s, but I think they nearly went out of this kind of idea, and went you can now buy it in your local shop, but nowadays you can't because of COVID. But yeah, this is what you find now, isn't it? Okay, now then I mean, but yeah, this watch is a little bit of a weird one because, AKA, it's weird. It's a kids show and also it's 80s, but it's got the charm because I did watch as a kid. So yeah, I'm gonna go and react to it again. The first time actually with the real me, not the guy called Craig, you know, the reactor. But yeah, this is kind of like emotional because I forgot all these years about this until now. I forget. You know, this is yeah, it's not like the film. I have got the films as well. I'm going to show you in a minute after the video if I can. But first, this yet, and this is my nostalgia video of BBC's 1988. I think it's 1988. I don't really know anymore. Of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah. If you don't remember this one, where are you? Are you living under a rock? This was one of the best shows ever. And if you're forgetting about our other kids shows, I said ever, other kids shows, I will do that in the future, but now I'm going to do the Narnia series. The thing is that it's similar to Lord of the Rings. The thing is that the author, C.S. Lewis, did actually meet up with J.K. Rowling. I can't forget, I know it's something like that. J.K. Rowling, I think it is. And they went into a pub, discussed their stories in private, obviously, and yeah, and that's how they got the ideas. So the Magician's Nephew is kind of similar to, not the story, but kind of the same sort of style as Lord of the Rings because it's got rings in it. So yeah, but this has nothing to do with that. So the thing is with this one, you can kind of see the vibe of the map of Lord of the Rings, you know. So even though Lord of the Rings, the films came out in the 90s, and the actual original Lord of the Rings came out in the 80s, so that's why, like, the Lord of the Rings, the children's one, not the family-friendly one, the child's one, not the family version of the Lord of the Rings that already, but the child's version came out in the 80s, and so is this one, the line original wardrobe, so I think you got the idea, so that's why you got the inspiration from that. So yeah, so the thing is, so Peter, Susan, Edmund and Lucy goes up to the professor's house, blah 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 blah, they fit in. Lucy just for some reason came across a wardrobe. You got the idea if you know about the line original wardrobe, and then can we just skip that bit, because if you want to watch the original video, links in the description. It's up there in the I button if it's up there. But yeah, the I button, you can see some Narnia videos, well, that I'm going to react to today, so that I am reacting. So similar to this, I am not really going to watch all of it, but I'm going to watch, I think, the most well-known scenes or most recommended scenes that I think I want to do, and any scenes that I put in is what I want, not like it makes sense, like you're going to go to the Beaver's house and then it goes back to Jada's, not like this and that and this that, then that and that and then that. No, it's in different parts, so obviously it's not going to make any sense in your watching, but it'll make sense when you're listening to me in the same time. So please, apologies for that. But anyway, let's go. So I had no idea why Sophie, who played Lucy Pevensey, has this weird smile like she's gonna kill somebody. No idea what happened to that, but I don't know. But Thomas apparently. I feel for Thomas. I don't really like the Thomas guy in the film. The person who played in the Dark Materials. I don't like that actor who played Thomas in the film, because he's not to me good. Well, I said well known. I was just going to say the well known, but that made no sense. Well, good, even though that does make no sense. In my opinion, I'm not saying I'm right. This is my opinion. I think Thomas in the film is not that good as the BBC Thomas. I keep on saying weird things. It makes sense in reality, but in my videos it doesn't make any sense. So sorry for that as well. But BBC Thomas doesn't make any sense. But this Thomas version, this version of Thomas, that's what I should have said. So yeah, thank you. For like getting ideas, or like if you want to pick anything in the comments, and like if you want me to watch anything that relates to my childhood, if you haven't noticed, British 2000s shows or something. This came out in the 80s, but remember it was in a newspaper, and my mum actually got this little DVD kind of case in the newspaper recently, and they here and there, but okay, it was somewhat in the attic. And I remember we actually watched this, so that was in my childhood as well. So even though I wasn't born in the 80s, I still remember the show. So don't criticize that for that. Okay, so main thing also that isn't that good in the film, that is Jada's. Jada's in the film is good, but not that good than this Jada's. This Jada's is well known, well good again, because I don't know, Jada's to me in this one is very good. Barbara Kellerman done really good with her role. You can if you want Barbara Kellerman to be in any film, guys, who's director, I think she's a little bit I think she's last on her legs now. I don't know. Bless her, but like she's really good. She's better than the one in the film. I'm not saying that it's bad, the film. It's better because like, you know, I can just say like all the things about this is good. It's like the BBC one is good, but it's got the charm, it's got the story. Well, it follows the book, but in the film it doesn't follow the book. It's got kind of like a charm, but the rest of it in the film was very good because of the animation and stuff like that. Not animation, CGI. But but the beavers in the film look good. The acting and portrayal of these beavers in the film are bad, and the one in the BBC version, I know it looks bad in the BBC not portray, um, uh, thingy in the version of the BBC Narnia. The beavers, I mean, sorry, not the barber, the beavers. I can't speak today. The beavers look bad, but they don't act bad. So that's good credit for that. But in the film they look good, but they don't sound good. I wish it was switched around a little bit, but they did the best that they could. So whatever. So yeah. So when Lucy finds out that everything is a mistake and they don't believe her and everything like that, later on they come into Narnia from the wardrobe, and then they notice that Thomas is really present, and by the secret police, aka the kind of like a weird wolf that looks like a cat, half mouse, but I don't know what's going on with that face. But anyway, I think really you kind of get the idea. It's the charm, the story is good, but the costumes are bad. Every costume you can think of. Well, not Aslan. Aslan is the best, but I'm not going to show you Aslan yet. But the Beavers is kind of bad, terrible actually. But so is the wolf. It's not very good. It's just terrible. And you're thinking, hey Craig, remember when you watched it as a kid? Did you enjoy it? Not really. Okay. I did actually enjoy it. I did enjoy it actually, but at the same time, I think they should have done a little bit better. But yeah, they just something about the show actually thinks it's kind of got the idea that it's kind of like you got to feel like you're watching you feel like you're there, but in reality you're not there. You know, you feel like you're actually in Narnia when you're watching the program. To my opinion, I think I'm always there when I'm always watching. But in the film, I feel like, nah, this is some kind of video game or something. Every time I think of the film, I think it's a video game. But when it's the actual show, the performance in the BBC version, you feel like it's there. You're there, you know. But anyway, so Peter, Susan, Edmund comes to Narnia, and then they notice that Tanner's been in prison, and then they just notice a beaver coming along, trying to say to them, hey, come in the dark, and will you come into the house, and Aslan will return or something. I don't know anymore, but they say something about Tanner's and something about Aslan. If you know the plot, what's the point of listening to me? But yeah, you got the idea, you got the drill. So and then after that they meet Mrs. Beaver. I don't know why they call it like the Mr. Beaver's wife, not Mrs. Beaver. But anyway, but then they go, oh, okay, we got the idea. So then for some reason Edmund just goes along and goes to Jadis, and then Jadis just says, you're not gonna have any turkeys alive, darling, no. You will always just starve and death. Nah, she doesn't say that. She just says, no, you need to stay with me and be my kind of bait or something. I don't know. But yeah, you got the idea. And then oh, okay, can we just watch it? Just watch the rest. But I'm trying to put in all the details so I don't have to react, because this is not really a reacting video. This is like my nostalgia video, so I'm just gonna talk about my nostalgia. Okay, back to my nostalgia video. It's, as I said before, it was in the newspapers. I got it out, and then well, that's it really. I just put it in my cabinet, and then I just sometimes watch it on a Sunday, but I don't really watch it that much than I used to. So, as again, it's one of my favourite Narnia performances, Narnia productions. That's what I mean. Versions, because I know there's other Narnia versions, but not that good in my opinion. But if you want to say no, that's up to you, because this is your opinion as well. Then they caught up with Jadis and they go to Aslan, and Aslan looks like an animatronic, and they talk, and Aslan talks kind of odd. I don't know why, but he kind of talks odd. He talks like hello, and then every time he talks, he very gently, very creepy at the same time. His mouth doesn't match up. It was the 80s, folks. It's the same with the Luck Dragon in the Neverending Story. It's like his lips doesn't match up with his voice. But anyway, animatronics. That's what animatronic is. It doesn't work properly. The same with Fuzzy Fazbear, but Fuzzy Fazbear, is it Fuzzy? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Anyway. So, and then you got the idea. Aslan wants Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy to go to Cair Paravel and be the new king and queen. And yeah, but first you had to do the battle, and it's kind of like a short story, really. But when you're watching it, it feels like you're there forever. Not because you're getting bored of it, but because you're enjoying it. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Okay, I'm enjoying the show for ages, and I wish there was like the Magician's Nephew, Horse and His Boy, because they only done 4, kind of like 3, because like Prince Caspian's kind of the same as following to the Voice of Dawn Treader, so you kind of say it's 3, but in reality it's 4. Just kind of watched the program. Like, I had my views on it. I think my views need to stop now. So one more thing I had to say this: the costumes of the dark, horrible creatures with the Jada's character, they all look fine. They don't look that terrifying that in the film though, but hey ho. Okay, but also the fight scene, I wish it was better, because in my opinion it was kind of awful that they didn't do very good. They do good, but you can always feel like you're always in a wood. You're not like in the movie they do it. The war was so good, so bad. The army, when they just attack each other, and then all the dark and bad creatures gone. Okay, and in the film it was better because it had open space. Not much. Like in this one, it's good, but you can kind of see it's really bad with the wood, and it's not that adventurous, if you might say. But anyway, this is Craig here. I'm just going to show you some scenes. I'm not going to I did say I was going to react to it, but I might react to some bits of it. Like, I keep on thinking about Lucy and why Lucy smiles like she's some kind of demon or something. Like, I don't know anymore. But yeah, this is Craig here. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please like it. And if you did remember this as a kid, watching it as a kid, 80s, probably from the newspaper like me, and then you watched it in the early 2000s. If you was born in the early 2000s, you watched it because Okay, you got the idea. So just like the video, and please subscribe if you're new. If you're not new and you're just watching my videos, please like the video as well. Yeah, if you want to check out one of the old videos, there's a link up. No, there's a link down there in the description, and there's some videos in the I button up there. I've got more. I'm gonna show you more in a minute. This is one of them. I've got more in the cabinet in my lounge room, or living room. So I'll show you in a minute. Wow, I forgot about this. So there's another. Oh my god. There's two Prince Caspians. That's kind of odd. There's two Prince Caspian. Look, there's one here. There's one here, and there's one here. So I got two. There's another London Witch Wardrobe one as well, but yeah. So that's one to keep in mind. I think we thrown the other one away. That's a little bit a shame, but there's the Roger de Entreda. I'm talking about the original wardrobe one, not the other ones. And there's finally the last one that I just dropped for some reason. I have to be very careful because there's disc inside. And this is the silver chair, my favourite one. Not my personal favourite, but just my favourite one. My personal favourite is the first one, but so that's just all the if you want to watch it all, links in the description, everything. But yeah, if you want to watch the rest of my series, all you have to do is go to my playlist called My Nostalgia. Okay, so God, it's got dust in it. Look at that. Maybe it's positive. This is really old. Look at this. Look, this is older than the there is videos of it, but it's not over there, by the way. There's video copies, not anymore, but there was, and they look different than this. But this is how I found the Lion Original Wardrobe, the very first one, and that was in a newspaper, because that's what newspapers do. They send you copies of DVDs and disc kind of DVDs, not like DVDs like nowadays DVDs. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Hope you liked this video. I think you do. If you didn't, and if you remember this as a kid, please like that video. Yeah, like this video, and also like that. Press that like button. Say anything, Craig. What are you on about? But yeah, peace out. Even though I don't really say that, but I was supposed to say signing out. I thought bye. Signing out. What's the bet, huh? It's the same. Okay. I forgot about in the last episode that I should have got the book. Yeah. I always make mistakes in these videos. I don't know why. But hey, this is the Prince Caspian novel. Yep. So as you can hear noise in the background, I'm so sorry. And if you can't, and you're just thinking, hey, why are you just saying that? I'm sorry as well. Okay, this is the My Nostalgia, C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Oh, sorry. My Nostalgia, C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia's Caspian. Not the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I have no idea why I said that, but okay. I don't know where to put it, so I'm just gonna put it. Okay, this is what it looks like. As a thing. Oh yeah. Before I review any of this of the show, I'm just gonna say that we bought, as probably you guessed, from the last episode, that I bought it on Amazon, not eBay, because eBay sells things to different houses and different people, so that's why I don't trust eBay. But apparently they do a little bit of stuff, but a little bit cheaper. But at the same time, honey has came out and that made it easier. But I haven't got honey, but yeah. Okay, this video is not sponsored by Honey, but okay, so I bought the Lionel Original Wardrobe even though I got it from the newspaper. Prince Caspian, the Voice of Dawn trailer, and the Silver Chair on Amazon. Not the rainforest, but the Amazon itself, you know. And I want to buy all of them because I really, after I watched it as a kid, the Lionel Original Wardrobe, I really wanted to watch more, and that was just it because it came through from the came through the newspapers. So that's why this is here. Yeah. Back to Prince Caspian. I think that every acts is fine, but I complain about most other things that it's not really important. To me, it is. Okay, Peter's hair. I have no idea what's up with Peter's hair in this one because this is made in 1988 as the same sort of time when the first one came out, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And Peter's hair in this one looks 80s. If you watch this show, this one, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but this one came out in the 80s, so you kind of see the curly hair, but hey ho, that was the 80s, and now this is the 2020s, so we are getting a little bit punkier, no, funky or punky hair, better hair than now, okay, because everybody's got different hairstyles, because we always had this hair right down here, and now he had this hair, like, well, I don't know why we're talking about hair right now, but okay. Yeah, because of Peter's hair. Peter's hair was terrible. Well, actually, looked good, but not. This is set in the 40s, not the 80s, even though it was made in the 80s, but it's actually set in the 40s, because, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you some clips, because in the last video, I showed you loads of it. Not really, you only show like 3 or 4 clips of the show, Craig, so what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, I actually did show a lot in the last one, so I'm kinda excited in this one, not that much than the last one. I was just like, hello guys, this is me, Craig, and we're gonna just look at this and okay. I was like that, and now I'm like, okay, stop. Yeah, because I did actually look. You know why? I noticed that not only I watch on YouTube on my computer, but also the fact I done it because noticed it because I actually watched on TV, on YouTube, on TV, not the TV channels itself, because we don't have, a YouTube channel. I mean, a YouTube station, like, you know what I mean. But no, everything is new now. Everything's completely normal. Now we have the choices that we want on TV. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Back to the subject. My nostalgia. It's not really my nostalgia because I actually did buy it about later on, so you could say that is not really my nostalgia, but it's a nostalgic feeling. So you could say the feeling is kind of like the nostalgia that you had before, like the Lion Original Wardrobe. This is the sequel to that, and then the Princess Caspian sequel is the Horse and Its Boy. But it's not the Horse and Its Boy. It's I don't know anymore. I don't know. What's number 4? It's a number, Craig. I know, but what's number 4? Well, I know that Horse and His Boy and the Magician's Nephew is part of it as well, but they take those two out in the BBC one. I don't know why. So they did say the sequel, because I heard about the Blue Peter videos on YouTube that they said number 2 it's Prince Caspian. No, number 2 is the believe it or not the Lion Original Order, and number 1 is actually the Magician's Nephew. Okay, so I had no idea what was going on. But anyway, back to my nostalgia. So you could say nostalgia is kind of this nostalgia because it's part of the sequel of The Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. The prequel. Not the sequel, the prequel. The forequel. The head about the forequel, not the prequel, the forequel. Actually, that's not even a word. No, it's a word in my own dictionary, my version of the dictionary, but wow. Okay, oh dear, this is weird, in this video because it's not really my nostalgia, because my nostalgia is actually the first one. Sorry, I was nearly going to go in a different universe then. I don't know really. I think it is my nostalgia because it's kind of got the same sort of thing. Why am I shaking? Ugh. I'm not gonna shake that. There's a disc in there. I know I'm gonna break it, so I can't go like this all the time. Because I was complaining when I was watching on YouTube, on my television, and I'm thinking, wow, why was I shaking in the last episode? Okay, so Peter's hair's good. Peter's hair's a kind of good. Sorry, my nostalgic. You know why it's a nostalgic thing? Is because of the fact that it's a sequel to the we got it, Quay, we got it, and the something about. I don't think you sound like that, but I'm just gonna make up a voice so you know it's not me. But the thing is, like you know, the line original wardrobe you watched as a kid, and this is like the sequel, so you could say it's a nostalgia. Like, I can't believe you've done that voice. What do you think about this, Quake? Kind of good. What do you think about this, Quake? Okay. Can't believe I'm saying stuff to myself now. Prince Caspian. Okay, the actor who played Prince Caspian is kind of good. It's the same thing with the young Anakin in young Anakin, young Anakin, young Anakin, or Darth Vader's original name. I can't speak today. Okay, I can't speak today. But it's the same with the child actor who went to prison, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about bad actors. Well, I'm not saying that the actor who played Anakin. What? And Caspian, sorry. Caspian is bad. But when I think of this Caspian, I think of the Anakin boy in the first Star Wars movie, not the fourth one, the first one. Get it in your head. You can't even understand logic. Okay, but yeah. Yeah. Why are you saying yeah? Why are you saying yeah, Craig? Yeah, so this came out in 1988, the same time as the first one, as I said before, and then so on and so forth. I don't know why, like the fourth one came out in the 90s, because, it was at around the same sort of time when I made Prince Caspian, like, you know, and at the very end of the show of Prince Caspian, I like it, and then also, like, the first episode of was it on Twitter? I don't know why Lucy Edmond used Lucius, Eustace. I can't. I can't even speak. Eustace. Sorry, not Eustace. Eustace. Dang it. Okay, him, him. Edmund and Lucy is like picked up by the Force. It's like when you see the last episode and the first episode of The Watch Don't Try and the last episode of Prince Caspian, you see at the end of the last episode, you will see that if you've seen all the episodes in the series, you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't and you're living under a rock, I'm just saying it. I'm not talking about the people who already know because they already know, like me. But it's like they've been picked up, and then they went, oh, and like the god is like telling them where to put them. Oh, I'll just put them here. I'll just put them there. Like, oh, I'm just gonna be like thrown into the like in the film and the book when they just like be thrown in the painting. No, I'm just gonna like the painting just went forward into them, because in the film they just the water just came out of the picture painting, and then it just flooded all the room. But in this one, no, it's much more cooler because the 80s and 80s are all bad, and that's when all the people and moving like some kind of weird uh cartoon characters, and I like it how they just picked up those three children type teenagers, believe it or not, because they are actually teenagers, you know, the actors, and then being picked up like this, and they go on in the okay, you understand, but they it's kind of ridiculous. But okay, the badgers, why did they didn't do it with the beavers as well? Like the beavers, as I said before, was rubbish in the first one. But yeah, I don't know why. Um, I don't know why they shouldn't done it with the beavers. You know, they've done away with the badgers with um actors, but why did they should have done actors playing the beavers as well? Like they've done it with the oh, can't even speak with the badgers, not the beavers. Uh, but yeah, that's a complaint that I want to figure out. Why they didn't do it. And they did that something good as well. They didn't like they followed the design and story and kind of thing, like the same with the last one, the Lightning Witch of the Wardrobe. But there's one kind of little tiny thing that I don't really like. I like how the forms, I want to say centaurs, but it's not centaurs because it's centaurs in the film of the Lightning Witch in the Wardrobe. When they meet Aslan and stuff, there's two centaurs, and in this one, the BBC Lightning Witch in the Wardrobe, there's two fawns. Yeah, and there's a fawn. There's a centaur in the Prince Caspian one. A centaur. One, and I didn't do two people standing like this, and it's just animated. Well, to be fair, they animated this from blue green, and they just made a. I looked ridiculous when I did that, but yeah, they did it with. I have no idea why you don't things better right now. You should have done it better right then when you made the Lightning Witch of the Wardrobe. Not made it better when you done it, but when you're doing a second one, you make it better. Haha. Okay, with the centaur. I'm not gonna mess this up with the centaur. What's wrong with the centaur, Craig? Nothing with this one, because it's fine. Only the fact when he's on his waist. It's kind of bumping along a little bit, moving a little bit, like, I'm not gonna judge actually, but really, because it's the 80s, folks, everything's bad. I think this is a reference of Barbara Kellerman, even though Barbara Kellerman didn't play the Queen, she played the Hag. About this, the Hag in this one is good. They didn't really focus that much. I said in the films they don't focus that much anyway of faithfulness, but I think the Hag and the Wolf in this one is better because it follows the book. Because if you see in the book, they done some kind of round circle of fire, the same sort of thing with this one in episode 2 of Prince Caspian, and let me just say, in the film they just showed, oh, you gotta be with me, Caspian. Okay, like the jailers, Why? I thought you were dead, Jadis. Like, Jadis is actually the White Witch, not the Snow Queen. She's not the so. She's not the Snow. She's not the Snow Queen. She's the White Witch. Get it, people. Get it, Google. But yeah, nobody actually reads the book, do they? But yeah, okay. For some reason, Jadis actually is in Prince Caspian in the film. What? What? Why? Just I don't know about that. I don't know why Jadis, as I was saying before, does she always want to be the best Jadis actress? Because she's not. As I said before, Barbara Kellen is a better patrol, is a betrayal. What the hell? Speak English, Craig. Performance. She's the best performance kind of actress, kind of actor. I'm sorry, kind of thingy. She's the best. Barbara's the best. I can't remember her name. Jada's in the films. I have no idea why she's not very good in my opinion, but I don't know why. But she is always in the films. To number 1 to number 3. She never I don't know. I don't know. I understand that. I understand that Prince Caspian, like, for this one, they do it like it'll be confusing if there's like 2 Barbara Kellens. That would be crazy. We don't want to see that. And I don't think I even noticed about this one because the film came out in later on than this one, and I didn't really follow the BBC one, and I didn't follow. Like, I don't know anymore. But anyway, this is Prince Caspian. Okay, what do you think about Prince Caspian, Craig? Okay, so yeah, that is obviously better than the film, so I'm gonna say that. Yeah, if I missed anything, obviously I did miss something. I know I missed something right now, but I don't know what it is, but I know it's something bad. But I missed obviously something, so put it in the comments. If you think this is not really my nostalgia, press that like button. Yeah, goodbye. I don't think I had put much more views into this. Either the book as well. Yeah, the film is kind of better because more action, more stuff. Yay, we need the money. Obviously, this only had 2 episodes. Oh yeah, because like, oh, we understand. Next one, we'll talk about it in the next one. I'm laughing more than in the last one. I don't know why, but here we are. This is my nostalgia. A nostalgic feeling. I don't know why. I don't know why there's a fly. I don't know why there's a. I find it annoying, but I do. But okay. In the next one, I'll talk about the BBC. I need to finish up to here because the thing is, I didn't really get much nostalgic feeling about this. But I did really like this one actually, so it's not really my nostalgia, but because it's my nostalgia series, we have to talk about all of the ones. So, all the Narnia episodes, kind of. Actually, I don't know. Anyway, goodbye, have a nice day, and whatever. There's another one. We're gonna just not too much. We're gonna do something different, and that is, well, I'm gonna call it the most disturbing and rememberable characters from old British nostalgic kid shows. My nostalgia remembers my nostalgia. It's not probably your nostalgia too, but I have no idea. But obviously, I said to someone, I'm not gonna tell you who because but I said to someone, and they say, "How could I just offer you this, and I understand that they want out, but also I don't think they know what I watched as a kid, so I can see why I stopped. But anyway, so I'm sorry if you're getting a little bit annoyed that I'm reacting to old kid shows that you might seen or you don't like, but you still think Craig is on, in his little tiny brain and he doesn't work properly. I do, but I'm not interesting. I know. Okay, no, nothing on this channel is interesting. Alright, Okay, something is interesting, but some bits are, because look at me. I only got like some subscribers, and that means if you got a little bit of subscribers or amount of subscribers, you're not that good. So okay, so obviously my videos are sometimes dodgy, but hey ho. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that everything is not that good recently with videos, and I can't do things now. Obviously I want to make more videos, but I'm doing things in between, and that sounded weird then. In between, not in between. That sounds the same, but yeah, okay. So I don't know why I can't do videos now. That's the most strangest thing. But at least I'm getting a little bit better with my videos. Back then, weird. I don't know what to put now. Okay, this is. We're not gonna do another. I did say in this video I'll do the voyage on Twitter, but nah, I'm gonna have a break from that, because in the last Prince Caspian one, it was really bad, and I said I'm gonna do much more better, but I wasn't. I think my nostalgia video will be rubbish. Well, I think so anyway. Alright? This is Tots TV. No, seriously, this is Tots TV. Why is there so many insects? Wildlife. Okay, I would not even go near that Tots TV house. Not only because it's abandoned now, but I don't like insects. I don't like them. Alright? But what I do know is that when I went out sometimes, when I go out in woods or I never ever see that much insects or small creatures. I know this is a kid show now, but seriously, what the hell? Okay, let's have some information, right? Could you give me some information quick about the show? Yeah, because you watched this as a kid. All I know is that there's 3 kids type disturbing puppets, this weird raggedy kind of girl, different accents or different languages. So in this country actually I don't know, but but obviously I've been heard that she is actually got different languages in different countries. So that's all I know about her. Also, where the house has been filmed and the area, it really, it really is so easy to read. By the way, guys, this is where it is, and I didn't know it until now. So if you want to Google it, or maybe you can have to Google it yourself because maybe it doesn't show it up really clearly on here. But what I can see is pretty clear. So it says there, but yeah. Now I have no idea, but there's a donkey in the show. I feel for the donkey because the donkey is putting up with these terrifying puppets in the middle of the wood. Obviously, they're gone. They're not real. But who owns it? Put down in the comments who owns it now. Slenderman or Jack the Killer? But obviously, I don't know. Okay. Okay. So originally, it is the puppets. Creepy. Okay, that's the most informational thing you need to know about the show. I'm not sure if it's an educational show or just a random show on CBeebies. Oh yeah, it came out in the 90s before CBeebies was a thing, but it did repeat in early 2000s, so that's how I know the show. You think, hey, if you're born in the 90s, why are you of the age of 18? Not, I don't know, 30 or so. You're stupid. I'm not stupid. I just watch stupid. I watch the things that are stupid. I'm not the one who's stupid. They are the ones who are stupid. They can't even do better shows than nowadays. Right? I'm like a 90s kid, alright? Even though I wasn't born in the 90s, I'm still a 90s kid because I watched 90s shows. But that confused you, so I'm so sorry about that. Okay, back to the show. Why in the hell is there an owl in the Tots TV house window? Because, fun fact, did you know that owls actually appear in London area? Or Britain? Not really. But these people took inspiration, I can't speak, but you know what I mean, of the show, and you're telling me that they know about owls that don't appear in London, or but why is there owl anyway? This is not the point of the show that I want you to talk about. Hey, why don't we talk about this owl though? It's not really important with the show. Yay. Okay, so no, don't question the owl. I just noticed that the donkey is in the colouring intro, and I didn't notice that. I more noticed about the owl. No, I didn't really notice the owl. I only noticed the bugs that was straight in front of your face in the television, like the frog, the butterfly, everything. But I didn't even notice the things that are far away because you can't even see. You know when I was a kid and I didn't even see things in a very far away distance. I always saw the things in front of me. But now we all see things and we get better with. I think back then I didn't even have glasses. These are noobs, okay? Just trust me, alright? Anyway, back to the show. Nah, that's it really. I don't know how I watched the show yet. Yeah, I did actually say it before. I repeated and I think it ended in 19. No, sorry, I think it ended repeating wise was 2009, 2010 ish. So yeah, and then when it was 2010, I quit watching CBeebies shows, and I know that. And do you know why And do you know why I know it's ended in repeating wise with 2010 and so? It's because there was no more. I couldn't see anymore. I think it was in the morning. I think when this came on, and I didn't see any Tots TV kind of episodes ever. So either it's just the time when 2010 was new and everything was all in technology, and back then technology in the early 2000s wasn't really good. They didn't really want the 90s anymore. 90s kids shows like Rosie and Jim and this show that we're apparently watching called Tots TV. Otherwise called Satan's Little Tiny lure for kids to. You're creepy, alright? You're creepy. Okay, so I think who directed this was either Satan or somebody else who Satan hired, because this show is creeping me out. okay, seriously, it's creeping me out. Even as a kid, it was a little bit creepy. Fun fact. If you want to watch the original video, the links. Yeah, sorry. The information with a little tiny I button. If you can't see that, that's up there. Okay. Craig, we know. Shut up. Okay, but there's a video about the history about that. Let's get into the show. I'm wasting time, but there's information up there if you want to look. But obviously, some people don't because they're lazy, and if you're watching this on TV and the I button's not appearing, well, I'm sorry if I'm just wasting my time. Alright? Okay, but seriously, let's get on to the show. I know people thinking, hey, you're the age of 16, or probably 18. Why are you watching kids shows? It's because I have no idea why I do this anyway. I'm doing an awful job at them. I'm watching kids shows. That's not the appropriate thing to do right now of the age of 18. Oh yeah, this watching kids shows is really cool. Yay! When we're supposed to go on Minecraft or GTA or something interesting. Not kids shows. You're stupid and boring. And thick as well. But kids don't know that, okay? But anyway, this go. I'm taking too much time for your lives. You wave goodbye. Yeah. You do that. Well, you wanted us to be lured to your house, and then you want to kill us. That's what you want. That's what you want. What are you doing? Okay, this makes silly now. But yeah, it was a good show. It's a good show. It's not one of the bad shows. It's probably the disturbing, one of the most disturbing shows, probably, but not one of the worst shows. Probably the worst shows when you're probably born in 2012, when you're watching a very old show and you think, it's awful. No. I'm not gonna watch that. No. I want to watch something more interesting. I think I said earlier on I was going to say something, but I forgot. Yeah. So this was filmed next, not so far away, was the area location of where they filmed. What's the other one? I think it's Teletubbies. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's one of them. You know, when it has lots of rabbits and the son with a baby, like, no, but I think it's Teletubbies. I can't remember. My mind's gone way out of the window, but that made no sense. But could you please, hello, be a little bit friendlier, not horrible, or well, you're not being horrible, but you really are making children scared. So you just please Please. Maybe I will stop. Maybe I will just stop. Okay, because I think I'm going a little bit weird with what I'm talking about, because people thinking I'm going a little bit too crazy. So maybe I won't say that much, but I'm only giving my own opinions about the show. Okay, so I'm not sure if this was on a VHS video player. I'm not sure how you what. I'm not sure if I had a video player of this show, but I did with Bloom and the other shows. But I know this was on CBeebies, so it 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 aired about like loads of times. So I think my parents knew about that. So that's why they gave me, because I think you got the idea. So I'm not sure if I missed anything out. Obviously I will, but okay, that's all I got. Probably in the next video I'll do the Voyage of Dawn Treasure, or maybe I'll do another one, because I'm having a break from my nostalgia, the Narnia versions, the Narnia videos, because hey, look at that, my hair's gone weird. But yeah, seriously, I don't know why I'm just having a break from that. I don't know why. I think that's the right thing to do. And then because I need to do something in the middle, so I don't just do one thing and then the next thing and the next thing, and then it gets a little bit tiring. But when you do something in the middle, not only it's less tricky to understand and confusing, but it's more better to just watch just random videos that I do in this series than just doing it all in order. So that's why I'm doing a little bit different in this episode. But anyway, if you had a nice time watching me, I doubt it, but if you did, that's good. Because I told you, my videos are always rubbish. I don't know why you subscribed. Actually, I do know why you subscribed. Because you want to be nice, you want to be friendly, and you really want to subscribe because you really like me anyway. But seriously, I'm just joking with you guys. I think you guys are great. The person who just subscribed already. I think you're cool. I don't think you're bad. But this is me, Craig. Hopefully you like this video. And I think have I missed anything? Yes, I did miss it. I missed something. I did miss something. I can't speak. I missed something. Don't know what, but I did. Would I always say that in another My Nostalgia video? I take that as yes, because I will always remember to think, yeah, I did miss something, and I would not repeatedly say the same sort of thing because I remember it, but I won't. Because when I air it, or some people will put it onto YouTube, they will let me know, or that, yeah, they will let me know that it's on YouTube. I'll check it out, and I said, oh, forgot that. Oh, and then when I do my next nostalgic video, I forgot what that means. So it won't never end about, oh, I think I missed something else. I think I missed something else. Oh, I know. I haven't got that much opinion on this show, but only it's disturbing and it's kind of cool. But yeah, times you watch this show, it's pretty nostalgic. Could we just say that? Because I did actually watch this. I'm not just making this up as you go along. I know it sounds a little bit far-fetched, but seriously, I did watch this as a kid because it was repeated on some kid channels on the television. But anyway, this is Craig here, and okay, signing out. I'm just gonna walk away. I can't bother to do things anymore. Ugh. Hello guys, this is me Craig, and today you just clicked on the video, so why not just talk, because I'll probably waste my time in your opinion. So if you haven't noticed, on the video title, the Tots house is burnt down. Sad face. I think in the top of my head that it's probably last year that it's burnt down, and people just noticed it this year. So, what does that mean, Craig? Well, I tell ya. What? It's pretty sad. And obviously you don't care. Some of you do care. Some of you don't. And yeah. So you're probably thinking, haha, it burnt down. That's good. Some people might think, oh, why does that have to happen? I get it why they did it, because the series is not continuing. But still it's too sad because I remember as a kid. I'm not blaming anybody. So here's my plan. Maybe we'll just take memory of this show, and in the last video I did actually say, oh, this is quite disturbing, oh, what we do, when it's not. I was just lying about it. Yeah, I was actually. It's a good show. Better than the Teletubbies. No, seriously, it is better than the Teletubbies. And it has its moments, the Teletubbies, but it's all for toddlers. So it's a Tots TV series, Craig. What are you on about? Yeah, but older toddlers. There's no such thing as older toddlers. Okay, but there's a limit of how old you can watch the shows. There's Booba, the one I'm going to mention at the moment. There's Teletubbies, that we are mentioning right now. And there's Tots TV. But seriously, Booba and Teletubbies stick together because they're all for toddlers. And Tots TV is kinda. We'll talk about the cottage and wife burnt down quick. You need to shut up about this rubbish. Yeah, I will. Take a look. Goodbye. Oh, I said goodbye.
More nostalgia.
Hello guys, this is me, Craig. Welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for subscribing. Biff and Chip. Wow. So if you don't know, it's a new series. But I don't know what we can say about this. My nostalgia, let me guess. You had that book as a kid. How was inconvenient? You know, this is really interesting. Anyway, I'm not sure if you noticed, but these are turning into kid shows. It's already our kid shows on CBBS. Kid shows on CBBS. It's already a kid show, I mean. I can't even speak today. I read the books because I thought it was one of those kids' books that might be interesting. And no, they're one of those kids books that says the word this, and it's really in big letters and in small words, and that makes it less complex, if you know what I mean. So when I start reading the books, they're rubbish. But the stories are not that bad though. Yeah. Why didn't it even happen in the first place? I don't know, Craig. I really don't know. Guys, I just wanted to say, you don't sound like that. Just doing some kind of voice to know that it's not me. Anyway, when did Biff and Chip came out? I really don't know. Okay, so I think it's 2000 and probably, I don't know. 2009, I guess. I don't know. I guessed that because definitely not 2020. Anyway, Biff and Chip, that's a weird name for kids, really, isn't it? I really don't know why. And no, I can't concentrate because I'm looking at the screen over here, and it says here that it's for kids. Yeah, we already knew that. Anyway, it says here also that it's for kids, and it's for kids with learning difficulties. Okay, whatever. So, what? Okay, what I'm trying to say is there's a new kid show, yeah, about it, a new kind of version, adaptation of the show, and, yeah, and now the books now shut. Who needs to know about that? Well, we all do. These books, and then over the decade, then it goes into a production on TV. You see, I thought they just made a book, and then it turns into a film or a television show. Not book, and then over the past few decades, then it's going. You should have done it years ago. But what I think that's not what I meant. I think that was just basically what I was saying earlier on. Nothing makes any sense anymore. You need to start talking. You need to talk. I can't think. I'm just saying something that makes clearly it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. So, well, makes sense at the same time. What am I on about? But okay, these are all the things that are coming out of my mouth. They're actually true, but it's nothing to do with what I just actually meant. I need to proceed, don't I? Okay, Biff and Chip. What are we going to talk about Biff and Chip? Let's the newsbound company. Let the people on newsbound. Anyway, we know, Craig. We know. Stop doing this. Oh wait. Okay, so let's go.
Now, you might remember the adventures of Biff, Chip and Kipper and their dog Floppy. Well, CBeebies has turned the books into a brand new TV series. Take a look at this behind-the-scenes sneak peek to meet some of the characters.
My name is George and I play Chip. My name is Freddie and I play Kipper. And my name is Tilly and I play Biff.
The Biff, Chip and Kipper books have been helping children to learn to read for more than 30 years. But now CBeebies has turned them into a brand new TV series.
There are 800 books and they're fantastic. And what we've done with the series is take the characters from the Biff and Chip world and take the spirit of those books, but we're not adapting the stories directly.
So, guess what? I kind of got it wrong. It's not adaptation, it's mainly the theme, but with different adventures. The author who wrote the book, there's two authors who wrote books. I can't speak. The person who wrote the book is mainly this one person. No, wait, no. the signs and words. Oh, I was getting it wrong. There's only one person who is... What? Huh? Oh, right, okay. So, oh really? Okay, good. You can't hear them because I'm the only one who can see them. Oh, 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 right, okay. So I got it wrong. I always get things wrong in my videos. Oh, that's what you... Okay, so it's the show versus the book, and it's kind of different and kind of the same. Oh, okay, it's kind of the... okay, it's a... Oh, go away! Okay, now, so... And then people say that it's not that good than the show. You think adaptation of the film would be better? I don't really know. I'm just being told.
Morning, Kit. Morning, Biff. Come on, Kit. What do we have here, Detective Chip? Looks like another case of the messy bedroom, Detective Biff. I'm the amazing Biff Amanda. I will turn my assistant here into a slut. I'm the fiery sock dragon. I am Dragon Chip. I'm Invisible Boy. Who said that? They're here. Oh, I'm Biff. I could do this. I'm Wilma. Wilf. Or if you spell it backwards, it's Floo.
We'll help you carry your boxes in.
Just watch the keys.
I've got this one. I've got it, Mum. I've got it.
Oh no.
Oh no. Ooh.
Oh no.
At least nothing else can go wrong.
Are you gonna be alright up there?
Oh no. I'm ready. There's something I've got to tell you. Do you think it's in there? What was that? Look, aliens! Wow! I wonder if they're friendly.
Are you having a good time? Bananas.
I know you're not a real dragon, but I love you anyway. I've got a brilliant idea.
Ooh, now we're talking.
I can't wait.
Oh, okay. So you don't know that we used to read the books, sadly, and we never watched the adaptation, and now we do now. Sadly, guys, we have to watch the film. The show. You know, you have to watch it to know what it's all about. Sadly, because we don't really want to know. We do want to know, kids. We do want to know. But yeah, so do we have to say it all? about the details because some people really don't want to know. Well, some people obviously need to know, but they don't really need to know because of lots of reasons why, because the video will take on. So there's also information about the show and also information about the books. I really think that the books are better because my nostalgia, I used to read the books, and I thought only free, and it was rubbish good. Rubbish good. It rubbish good. It's a rubbish good. It's not fantastic. It's not. It was rubbish good. So it's all both. Because we understand what words were, but some kids don't know what words mean. So you have to read those books, and then we understand what all the words kind of mean. Well, not a witch up, but because another person in this channel, Craig, the reactor, he said something about witch up. I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, so thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. I know you don't, because not many people just like that video. I was being stupid. I do like the way you like the video because you love it, don't you? You love it. 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 Okay, you don't. You like it. Okay, you do love it, but at the same time, you kind of find me irritating. So I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you liked the show. If you watched the show, because I haven't, because I want to probably do it tonight. I'll probably do it tonight. I don't know. I did watch the books. I read the books. I don't know if it's on Audible. I don't think so anyway. But because school books don't really go into but you watched the show and you read the books. I just read the books. I only read 3 because they were boring. And I wonder what they were. No, that wasn't boring. That was just I don't know. They were. I understand what everything meant, and those kind of books. No. Okay, some people think, oh yeah, well, their books are really good. You need to stop, alright? You need to stop. You need to stop with this whole critical thing, Craig. Yeah. But we like the books, don't we, guys? Oh yeah, we really like the books. We really like the books. Oh yeah, we like the books. And so of course we did. But you, Craig, you just like the books. No, you don't, because you're a stupid idiot. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry. I just read the books because I've been told to. Yeah. Goodbye. You had to go. Go now. Hello. Why are you still here? Oh, you do like my videos. Oh, okay. So let's do another. So.
More nostalgia.
Hello. Welcome back to another video. I know. It's the 4th of December. I get it. It's supposed to be coming out on the 10th on December. Especially where we're living, it's coming out. I'm not sure about you. But anyway, Clifford the dog. Clifford the big red dog, to be precise. I also want to say, I have watched it as a kid. The show. And now there's a new film coming out. I was thinking, nah, I don't want to see the film, because even though I do want to watch the film, I'm too old to watch it. And yeah, I guess that's why. So by looking at the trailer, it's pretty good actually. So, well, let's take a look. I just thought maybe, yeah, I get it. It's nearly Christmas. Why not we just move it out of the way and make sure we can review and react to the trailer of and what's going to be Clifford. So, yeah.
This is it?
There's no animals in here.
That's right. You said you weren't looking for a pet.
And we're not.
So, you won't be interested in him.
My goodness, you're just the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at you. You're so cute and so tiny.
And so red.
I love that he's red. How did he get that way?
I don't know. I think he's lost his family, so he's a little confused.
Poor guy. I'll be your family.
No, you will not.
Please, Uncle Casey. He's so tiny he wouldn't bother anyone. Mr. Bridwell, how big is he gonna get?
Well, that depends, doesn't it?
On what?
On how much you love him.
We're going to review and discuss about the old version of Clifford the dog, because it's been ages when we watched it as a kid, and now there's a new version that just came out, and we can't see it because there's loads of reasons why. Because we're old and we find it boring. Anyway, so let's wrap up the review, shall we? You know what, guys? I thought maybe we can't really wrap it up. I can just show you what I mean. I can't wrap up the review today. I just can't. Anyway, let's watch the some clips of the new version. This guy.
Well, he's whew.
Are you gonna examine him?
Yes, I am, because I'm a veterinarian. That's what I do. I examine animals. Come on, take a look inside your mouth there, buddy. Oh, easy. You want to maybe tell him?
Oh, yeah. Clifford. Good boy.
Good job there, buddy. All right, let me take a look there. Cool. Yeah. That's the large teeth on the big red dog. Yeah, so why don't we get you on the scale here, bud? But slowly. It's just a platinum edition of the X9000.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I'm just gonna write heavy.
So it's gonna be great, obviously, the film. This film will be better. I'm not saying it's gonna be worse, but I'm guessing it's gonna be good. Alright? So let's say out of 1 to 10, what do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be good? It's gonna be bad? It's gonna be meh? So rate it as what type of good is it? Also, I will put it at number 10 because, you know, John Cleese is in it. It will be a hint that the dog will be bigger. I'm sorry, Clifford. Let's face it, it's not real dog because well, the same as a cartoon. That's not real dog either. But how the behind the scenes of the real actual puppet type dog. Just look.
Is that enough for the dog? Yeah, and dog exit frame.
Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna say about this. So we kind of got the hint. Watched behind the scenes. It makes you think, doesn't it? How there's lots of how there's lots of disturbing content about Clifford the dog, and look how they took the idea of the puppet version of it. Actually, don't terrify the kids, will you? We can't terrify the kids about that. Anyway, so this is the original version before the cartoon and this version. So let's take a look at the evolution.
1986, Clifford's Sing-Along Adventure.
You have changed. You're our size now.
Hey, and look, everybody, look at these small houses, and that little tree, and the little fence, and that's it.
Oh, Clifford says he has some favorite songs he'd like us to sing. He's going to act them out, and we'll guess, okay? This is a...
He's going to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
Oh, okay, great. Sure has been fun singing all these songs, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I guess Clifford's tired and hungry.
I know just what to do. You see this box?
1988, Clifford's Fun with Letters.
No, the front one.
Okay.
No, the other one.
Remember how they say that when you watch something back that you really loved as a kid and then you watch it back again, you think, what the hell did I watch that for? Well, that was mainly pathetic, wasn't it? Falling over. You see, I don't know why, guys, but I feel like that I have to watch this movie, but I can't watch it because I'm too old. But I think that I'll probably like it more than the show. Understand? Okay, I can't do it. Let's be sensible now. So, thank you very much for, we haven't really discussed, haven't we? Thank you, I was going to say thank you very much for discussing, but we haven't discussed, have we? Put in the comments what you think about this abomination. Well, that was a little bit sad to say, but I think that the movie version will be a little bit better than the show, because let's face it, it's not going to be that good, is it? But I have no idea. So, what's your opinion, guys? Okay. Could I just say the old show was great. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but it's going to be less good than the